Everybody, how's it going? I'm gonna get this cable to go around here. I didn't realize that transition makes noise. Oh, wow. Let's pop out chat. So that way I have you all to myself. Pop out chat. I wonder if I need to keep that. Going. Yeah, how's everybody doing this afternoon? How we been? I have a little bit of time today. So we don't have brass band today. We're supposed to have sectionals, but one of our members is out this week, so we're going to make up our sectional later. So, hey, Akash, nice to see you again. How you doing? How you been? I'm going to grab my blue light glasses. It's a little bright in here with all these lights on. Oh, and I need my coffee. Yeah, I have a little bit of time that I normally wouldn't have today, so thought I'd come on and instead of just playing Baldur's Gate all day, I'll do a little practice stream for a little bit. Have to go to marching band soon. Hey, that's cool. It's a fun time. It's a hot time, but it's a fun time. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. What's your show this year? If you got enough time to shout it out. All right, let me find the Etude that I want to play. Right quick. Phantasmic. That sounds awesome. So I assume it's like a concept show. Like it's not just, like one set of tunes, but you guys are doing some other things as well. Like it's like music inspired by. Unless Phantasmic is something I don't know about. Where's the thing I want? Okay, here we go. 6 concert studies. We're going to do. It's from Disney. Oh, that's right. You would think, since I live in Florida, I would know better. Yo, why is my chat all the way down there? You see that? Let's move chat. So you're not hanging. Whoa. So what's that then? What's that chat? Hold on. The chat I'm moving is not the chat I think it is. Browser setting. Custom code. Huh. Well, it's not going where I want it to. Weird. Unless that's the chat. That's the chat. I have 2 chats. Hold on, let's move you. You would think me being a Floridian, though. All right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, saying hey. But yeah, you would think me being a Floridian, I would know way more about what's going on at the Mouse Palace, you know? All right, we're going to put chat down here. We're going to widen this out a little bit so I can still see the Discord at least. And we're going to put the stream over there so I can pop this out. So we're going to do 2 sets of practice sessions, just 20-minute practice sessions, nothing crazy. Give it a little bit more time. But we're going to do some etudes. We're going to do 1 etude. I assigned it to a student this week, and so I got to make sure I know how to play it. It looks good. I just haven't messed with it yet. That's kind of how I do things. Like, if there's something I kind of want to practice, sometimes I'll give it to a student, and I'll learn it myself. And I'm really excited that we're almost out of all-state time. We're almost done with all-state time in my private lesson studio, so here soon I won't have to deal with it anymore. What's going on, Teal Trumpet? How's it going? Thanks for coming by and saying hello. Hope you're doing all right this afternoon. All right. Going to set my timer here in a second so that I have... We're just going to do 2 sets of practice sessions, 2 20-minute practice sessions on these etudes. Let me do a sound check for you all. So let's just make sure that everything's working okay. So chat, I might need your help with this one. unless you want to see yourself really quick. But I just want to make sure that you all are hearing. Let's do this. Let's not do that. That was a terrible idea. Let's do this. That's better. That's what we need to do. So yeah, I'm gonna do a sound check really quick. Let me know if the horn is too loud or is coming through or not working or whatever. Let me listen to that really quick. Go back here. Let's see here. Didn't work initially. Clean. All right, good. You, yeah, I'm just listening to the playback to make sure it's good, and I hear the click as soon as the mic turns on. All right, sweet. All right, cool. Y'all are gonna see yourselves for a second. Hi YouTube, bye YouTube. All right, so 20-minute practice session. Mute myself. All right, 20-minute practice session. We're gonna do this etude first. I'm gonna take out. So what I'm gonna do to attack this thing is I'm going to take out all ornamentation for now, and I'm just gonna work. How far do I want to go? I mean, my screen will only let me go so far. I think I'm gonna do these first these first 4 measures. We're gonna go here to here to here. That's essentially what we're gonna do. No ornamentation for now. We're just gonna get a feel for the etude in general. So I'm already noticing that little flip there, I don't know why it's measure 180, but we'll just roll with it. But yeah, that measure 180 flip into the 181 going down there. That's kind of an embouchure swap. So I'm gonna make sure I get that really clean. All right, so I've kind of got a vibe for it now. Let's get our tempo. I don't want to go tempo today. I'm going to be practicing this thing a little bit the next couple of days. So let's go 80, and I'm going to go ahead and put on eighth notes just to help my subdivision. All right, let's see if I can't play this at 80. All right, so already I can tell that breathing is going to be a little bit of a problem, and then yeah, it's a second line is still messing up. So I'm just going to work on that second line just a little bit slower. Go down to 72. See if I can't clean that up. right, chat. Bonus points. If you can tell me, so there are two harmonic structures that we're working in, right? Well, kind of, but yeah, no. Yeah. Uh, if you can tell me, so this is based off of two chords right here in 180. If you can figure out what they are, let me know in the chat. Also, why I'm saying breathing is going to be a problem. So So if you can see my cursor here, right here, like I can't breathe inside of the trill, so I got to practice not doing that. So my eighth right here is going to be kind of my the V of the key, the 5 of the key. I wasn't being facetious. I dead ass read that as the V of the key. All right, you can tell it's been a whole work day. So the 5. So yeah, we'll call it what it looks like just for ease sake. So we're in C here, and yeah, we've got all these sharps and stuff like that. So right here it looks like we've got a nice little G arpeggio going on here. So that would be the 5 here, and then I think we get a little bit of a 5 of 5 situation with these. Right? Because right, G, A, B, C, D. Yeah, and this is a D arpeggio. It's a G at 180, and then the second beat is definitely a D. So that's that first beat, and then it kind of goes into, it borrows the 5 of 5. Especially with that C in there. 5, 7 of 5. Nice little resolution there. Yeah. I dig it. All right, so I don't want to breathe on these trills, so that's going to be the primary goal here. Let's kick it up just a little bit in tempo. We're at 75 now, and let's see if I can get through it without breathing inside those trills, because the next thing is to add trill. Fail at breathe rate here. So my next strategy, of course, I'm a little under tempo, right? So that's going to be one thing. But the other thing I'm going to want to do is probably play it just a little bit quieter to help out with that. All right, got it one time the way I wanted it. Two to make it true. Here we go. Woo! All right, so now what do I want to do here? I definitely. So now we want to add the trills. This first one's gonna be from that C to the D, and then D to the E, and then do we want to go up to a G? Yeah, we gotta go up to G. Gotta go up to G there, but I'll probably do that third valve. Ooh, and we'll do to D there. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take it way further down, adding the trills in, but we're going down to 66 while we add this in. I am frankly terrible at ornamentation. I'm really bad at ornamentation. Just fact of life. I work so hard to add it in. It's just something I have a hard time with. So right there, I'm liking how I like how my hand is moving, but I'm not liking how the air is moving through the instrument. Right, so I'm not getting the like inside of that, even though going blah, 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 you know, I'm not getting the up and down that I want to in there. So that's why I keep having at this. It's not just can I do the rhythm with the fingers, but it's also it doesn't sound the way I want it to before I move on. Woo! Especially at this tempo, it's going to be really hard to get that the breathing. But we're going to bump it up a little bit, starting to feel more comfortable with it. Emily, how's it going? So yeah, so we're only working 2 here, and really I'm just working 2 measures at a time. So that's why I'm stopping in between that. Never back down, never what. Always give up and go lay down. There you go. Let's do it again. Running out of air. I blew my second valve slide out. Well, while it's out, might as well empty some spit. Yeah, don't you guys have marching band practice tonight or today, this afternoon, Emily? Is today a marching band day for like everybody? Gotcha, Thursday. Okay. It wasn't perfect, but for the sake of progress, let's go ahead and move up to 80. That's goal tempo for right now, is 80. I'm going to do it one time without trills, and then I'm going to add the trills in. And 2 to make it true. Here we go. Woo! On that last one, I always forget to activate left hand. All right, how much time do we have left on the timer there? Okay, so I have 2 minutes left. I am ready to move on, but because of the small amount of time that I have left in my like practice timer that I gave myself, I think I'm going to just get reps and maybe push the tempo a little bit just for experimentation's sake, but accomplish kind of what I wanted to do today with this etude. Hey Doug, how's it going? How's your semester going? How you been? Ooh, it's a little early in the semester to have making it as the outlook right now, isn't it? It's a little early. And that's tempo, eventually. Not today, though, it is not. All right, timer. Yeah, so that's essentially... Right, and I've still got so much more Etude, you guys, by the way. Like, I still have, like, this is a 2-pager, and we did 4 measures today, but that's how I'm stupid. I understand that I'm stupid. I learn slow, which is the way it is. And also I want to get things as perfectly as I possibly can, because if I have to go back and relearn stuff, I'm going to have a hard time. And though I don't know this Etude very well, I'm pretty sure that what I learned right here, just now, is probably going to benefit me down the line if I'm looking, I would assume that that theme is going to pop up, or like a lot of those notes are going to pop up. So what I learned in that situation is going to be helping me right there. So yeah. And so I also know that I can only stop camera. I can only focus, and of course I'm streaming, so I'm not really focusing on that much, to 20 to 25 minute segments. Like, that's about what I got for me. So I like to set a timer and cap on. So all right, let me catch up on a chat here. Hey, so Doug, oh my goodness, your studio tripled. I mean, that's awesome and terrible for you. That's great. I guess it does stink. I mean, that is maybe one of the nice things about adjunct versus full-time is adjunct, your studio triples, so does your income. If you're a full-time, it doesn't, you're just getting paid the same amount. It doesn't change at all. But he's making it. Hey, that's awesome, man. I can agree. I bet it's busy. We all learn slow. I bet you I learn slower than most. I tell you that much. Hey, mommy master, Skyward Sonata. Does that have anything to do with the Skyward Sword? Everybody's favorite Zelda game, right? Couldn't be Tears of the Kingdom. Man, I do. Side note, I am not envious for whoever has to pick Game of the Year this year. Rayman level. Hey, Rayman. All right, so I played. It was like on the like Xbox thing. Tears of the Kingdom is the best one. I dropped it. I only got like 2 of the like main quests in, and I had to drop it. Yeah, I'm not envious of whoever has to pick Game of the Year this year. I am not envious of that job. Come to me, camera. Where you move on this flute. Like, what? Yo, put a link in the Discord. I want to see this. Like, if somebody has some, if somebody has any footage, I'm sure there is. But I've only played Rayman. Rayman's technically a Metrovania, right? Like, technically. Also, Mommy Master, how's it going? Happy to have you stop by. I'm pulling up the Sonata actually that we're about to work on. This I'll be doing at a recital at Adam Fry's school. He's having me come up to the University of North Georgia. I'm going to be a little artist in residence for a couple days. And I'll be playing a half recital, so I assume he has another artist coming in for tuba. So I'll be, I assume, doing a joint recital. So I'm doing this Takahashi recital or piece. I've never done it before, but Kyohei Ando is a good friend of mine, so go visit Athens. Why? There's literally nothing to do in Athens other than the University of Georgia. And I don't know the guy who teaches at Georgia really well because I'm not one of the cool tuba people. But yeah, like I was saying, with game of the year, I am not envious because like you have like if we like Hogwarts Legacy is a bad one in this list. Like it's like it's not a bad game, but in terms of like every other game I'm talking about is the lowest one on this list, and that would be a game of the year contender any other year. But you have like Hogwarts Legacy, Spider-Man 2 is about to come out, Tears of the Kingdom came out, Final Fantasy 16, and then Baldur's Gate comes in, and like obviously it's Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna be the game of the year. But it's still crazy. Like all of those games within their own right could be games of the year. I am streaming right now to keep me from only playing Baldur's Gate this afternoon since we don't have Brass Band tonight. Ugh. What I want to do is visit Alabama at some point. I haven't been to any of the Alabama schools yet. I would love to get to head over to Alabama. Didn't they just announce it? Like, didn't they just announce that VR version? Like, aren't they, that's a thing, right? That's actually happening. Camera, would you follow? Like, this is me sitting normal, and the camera just does not want it. Oh, it actually is. It's just not the way it is on that screen. So let's do this. Ah, it's a little bit too much. All right, hold on. My gimbal. Slowly. How far in does this camera go? Very. Yeah, I swear they just announced. They need to stop. They need to just come out with a good new another good new Resident Evil, as opposed to just milking 4 all the time. You know what I mean? Oh man, I don't want to go in. It's almost practice time, but Persona 5 music. Also, if anybody's playing Baldur's Gate on console and you want somebody to do a campaign with, hook me up. I'm looking for friends to play the game with. I've been doing solo, but I want to play with other people too. All right. Practice time. Let's go into the Sonata. This one I have practiced a little bit, but not a ton. So I'm going to be a little bit less stuck in my ways with this one. All right, 20 minutes. Sonata in F. So this was written for Ando-san, a good friend of mine. We've been friends with each other with just saw a thread with 41146 messages. Jeez. All right. But yeah, so I'm good friends with Ando, and I really wanted to play this thing. I bought it a couple years ago and haven't played it yet. And since my concerto isn't done, the piano reduction isn't done, we only have the brass band version, I'm going to go with this thing. So yeah. Let's go at tempo and see what happens. Found the practice spot. Found the part I'm going to practice. Sonata and F. Which one did you, or the F minor? Which one did you do? That wasn't a. That's not a. I remember which one. I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember who the composer was. All right, let's practice some. Blah, 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 blah. That's what we call this. That's the technical name for it. Yeah, chat. Remember what I was saying earlier in the stream about how bad I am at ornamentation? And seriously, as soon as that little lightning bolt pops up, I'm like, I just don't stop knowing what's going on. So we're gonna practice this half of it now, right here, a little bit without the ornamentations, and I'm gonna add it in a second. So the easier one to add is going to be the grace notes that are written in. So I'm going to add those in now, make sure that's good, and then I'll add in the flippity flip. So now I'm adding in dynamics, so that means, therefore, I forget everything else that I did afterwards. Yeah. Them's the breaks when it comes to that. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. I don't think when they say sing bloods play, I don't think that's the singing they mean. So I gotta empty out everything. It's a little. I also might have to take these headphones off. It is warm. I'm in like real clothes because I had to go to work today. I'm in like not shorts for the first time in a decade. All right, try it again. I want that to be louder. Not that part. That close, that close. I was just checking the tempo. I had no idea how fast it was supposed to go. I'm getting frustrated. Ah! And this is tempo. Thanks, mommy. Thank you. All right, let's put it in a context and see if I like that. How much more time do I have on the timer? Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty. I kept moving this microphone. Right, I kept moving this microphone right into this coffee cup, and it was about to make a big mess. All right. One day I'll play an app. All right, I'm okay with that for now. I'll move on to C. How much more is left on this page? Oh, not too much more. Not too much more on this page. So let's talk about this for a second. So whenever you get a triplet, or excuse me, not triplet, a trill like this over a long, 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 long note, whenever you get that, you kind of have a decision to make because there's a couple ways you can go about it. You can essentially tremolo it, or you can make a little bit more of a, I guess we'll call it Baroque style. I don't know. I'm a euphonium player. I don't know about what real instruments do, but you have like, I feel like there's like two choices to make. You can do option A or option B, which I'll demonstrate both of them. So the first one, you can just right, and you're just rapid fire. Or you can do the second one. Which is what I like to do. I definitely like to establish the note first. Establish the note first, kind of get it moving, and then let how rapid my trill is also aid me in making a louder crescendo without actually necessarily having to play faster. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to work on doing this a little bit, getting it the way I want it to be, and then I'm going to work on doing pickups in a 27. And then 16 All right, and now let's do some of these licks. All right, we're definitely gonna need to go slower while we're reading this. Let's go down to like 90. Let's see if I can read it at 90. I'm gonna make the page so you're not gonna be able to see quite as well because I'm gonna make the page a little bit smaller so I can fit more in. Not quite that small. Just like a little bit smaller so I can get more of the page in. So it's gonna be a little less big so I can get the whole page in there. Okay, cool. So sorry if it's a little bit smaller if it doesn't come through right. I just want to make sure I practice the whole lick. I definitely have some cleaning to do. Didn't mean to turn you on. I definitely have some cleaning to do in that, but yeah, progress. Progress has been made. Listen to this while doing French. Je ne parle Francis. Pa. Woo! All right. It is warm in here, y'all. I had to take the headphones off. I had to take the headphones off. So I do think hold on. I think my cat's trying to get in. I hear her scratching. Yeah, as soon as I opened the door, she took off. I knew she was back there. She's just bored. It's about time. It's about 5 o'clock. Wife should be coming home soon. You know. All right. So really quick before I go. So the brass band that I run, the Tampa Brass Band, is trying to raise some funds. The TLDR is the school system in the city that we live in or that we work in. The school system essentially retroactively charged us money for using a band room without telling us. They told us it was fine to be using it. And so now we have a big old bill that we're trying to pay. So if you can, we have a GoFundMe going on right now. So if you can, please donate. And if you can't donate and you want to share, please do so. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. It is a 100% a charity donation, so it is tax deductible. If that's something that interests you, we're trying to get about $4,000, and we're sitting at about $450 right now. And I don't have them here with me right now, but there are little prizes. We do have a couple stickers and thank you notes that we're going to send out. We're a very small organization. Other organizations are trying to raise like tens of thousands of dollars, and we're literally just trying to get $4. So we don't have a lot to give, but I think we are more thankful because of that. So you're going to get some thank you messages and from the band and various members and all that sort of a thing. So if you are able to, please donate. And if you're not, consider sharing with some people who might be. Really appreciate it. So just wanted to put that out there. So yeah, the link for that is in the chat. If you're interested, if you haven't done so already, also join the Discord, join the conversation. Also play Baldur's Gate 3 with me. if you're around and willing. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it on that. This was a little bit of impromptu stream. There will be a new video this week. That is like a video. It's not going to be a stream splice. The stream splice video from last week is going to go over there. So I didn't realize how much my Nightbot talks. So, hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And, genuinely, you would think that practicing like this would be a huge distraction, but honestly, talking through it keeps me focused. And so if I'm talking to you and telling you guys what I want to do, you know, or like how I'm doing it or what I'm doing, if I'm walking through my, my practice routines or my practicing, and it seems to keep me focused in on it a little bit. And I feel like I'm a little bit more productive, and definitely want to reach out to my phone a little bit less. So I appreciate y'all for that. All right, y'all, have a great rest of your week. I don't know if I'm going to stream again this week, so this might be the only one. And hit up all the links and everything, and we'll see you later. Thanks for showing up and hanging out. I'll catch y'all later.